coach, he was not medical equipment.
Not one doctor told me he couldn't play.
Back right, Hayden.
Coach, how do you feel like your players did handling facing Darren Carrington for the first time? Obviously, Ugo didn't have any trouble with him, but just how do you think your guys handled going up against a former teammate and friend?
I thought they did a good job, and all week long we said we wasn't going to make this thing about Darren Carrington coming back here. We had to play total defense and play their entire offense, and I thought our guys did a great job of containing their offense, and Darren got his catches. And which he does in every game they play, but our guys overall did a great job of keeping their offense first. Under 30 points, and that was a challenge for our guys. We've been playing good defense, but we've been giving up points, and we said we wanted to be better and not keep him out of the end zone. And I thought our guys stepped up a lot when they moved the ball down the field and held them to a couple field goals, and then they missed a field goal too. So, like I said, we challenged our guys, and they responded, to the things that we challenged them on, and that was really, really great to see out of our guys.
On the right, Jonathan.
Willie, it seemed like from the start today, the team had a little bit more swagger than in weeks past, and I know it's not as easy when you're losing ball games, but what was it about today? Was it just, carrying over from practice and then it carried over to the game?
Well, actually, it is easy when you're losing to have some energy. You just got to go have it. You can't feel sorry for yourself. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. We see that, and what we did again just went back to the basics. I told our guys when we play well, when we have a lot of energy and passion, we play well. It's just you see it throughout the year, and when we're feeling sorry for ourselves, we don't play well. And we show them the field, we show them the live game copy, just what the sideline looked like when it wasn't going well, and our guys responded to it. I know they understand when we're energetic and having fun, and good things happen to this football team. But that's who we got to be, no matter if we're at home or on the road. And again, we can't worry about losing. We got to go in every game expect to win. And I didn't think during the losing streak we went into every game expecting to win. But it was great. Like I said, our guys stopped feeling sorry for themselves and decided to go out and play football like they're capable of.
You've had weird things happen this season. You get a lineman catching a touchdown pass, injuries all over the place. What do you make of all that, and how gratifying is it to see your guys do all the little things right today?
That's football, and I told our guys those things happen all the time. That's every week you got to come ready to play, but more importantly, every week you got to be ready to handle the adversity, no matter how it comes. You handle it. You got to handle it in a positive way. Handling it negatively, is not going to help. And I thought again we went back to the basis in practice from a fundamental and technique standpoint. If you ask me why did we get better and why did we play better, it was that more than anything. We were more fundamentally and technically sound in the ball game. That's, to me, is on top of our attitude was a reason why we were losing, and I thought our coaches did a great job of just getting back to the bases and not necessarily worry about scheme, but teaching how to run those schemes the right way and doing it with passion. And so I felt like our guys, again, they took the message that we were sending them this week and took off and ran with it. And again, it showed them what they're capable of doing when they go out on the football field.
On the right, Scott.
Was one of the messages this week we need to score in the second half, and how did it feel to actually put up some points in the second half?
It was great. I showed our guys, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I put up and I showed them how in the Pac-12 games how we haven't done anything in the second half, and rather than talk about it, put it up and let them see it themselves, and told them that's one area where we can get better as a football team. And we talked about it at halftime as a reminder, and again they respond. That was great, and it's a good group of young men that really want to do well. And it was great to see them just put everything aside and just go out and just do what they're capable of doing. And whenever they play that way, they can score on anyone, and they can win any ball game we play. But they got to believe, and it can't be me believing. It's got to be them, and they got to play for each other. I always tell them the way they play has got to be like a gift to their teammates. you know, and I think that's what we saw out there today. They were playing for their teammates, and when they do that, they play well.
Back left.
After the game, you went out and hugged Darren Carrington. What was said between the two of you during that interaction?
I told him I was proud of him and keep working hard and keep his nose clean and learn and keep growing, you know, and that's probably that was more than anything, tell him to keep growing and learn from his mistakes and keep working hard.